end of the video. Leave us a comment, like the video, and also share it, okay?
That's right, share the video.
So this is Coco and my BFF, ROD Jackie.
Hey,
right?
babies.
And we're doing a road trip, baby. And so we're bringing you guys a lot of interesting content during this road trip.
That's right.
So this topic that we're going to be discussing right now is
dating in your lane.
dating in your lane.
Dating in your lane.
Can you get with that?
Can you pick it up?
Okay, so we are. Go ahead and start out, Jack.
Baby, what we're trying to do is, because we've been on the dating scene, my girlfriend and I, baby, and if you don't turn the mirror on yourselves, how can we put something out in the atmosphere and get what we so richly and truly deserve, babies? So here's what we were discussing prior to the taping. What are we putting out? How are we presenting ourselves? And who are we trying to attract? Because for various reasons, sometimes the unattractive comes into our lives.
That's right.
And that ain't the person for us now. But then sometimes we got to turn the mirror here and go, look at what exactly am I putting out to receive all this, what we want to call spam.
That's right. That's right.
Spam, junk mail. So now what we're talking about today is what vibes, what information about ourselves are we putting out to attract the right fella or the lady.
And are we being truthful with ourselves?
That's right.
Are we really and truly expecting too much
That's right.
of the other person and not willing to give of ourselves? Are you looking for someone who is a breadwinner and you are not?
That's right.
I mean, are you looking for someone who, is just the total opposite of what you are, in other words?
That's
you know, you can't rightfully go out and seek someone who is, for instance, a $75,000, $100,000 a year income, and you haven't worked
since the pandemic.
Yeah. Now you got to ask yourself.
That's right.
Is that fair?
Is that reasonable?
Is it reasonable? And would you do it?
That's right.
Would you make 100,000 and then bring this fella in at zero?
It's zero. Because women, we already carry the weight of the world on our shoulders, baby, and we have so many hats that we wear in life. And the thing about it is that we don't want to raise no more kids.
No.
We do not want to be the ones to clean the house, bring home the bacon, cook it up, fry it in the pan, wash the pan, and then do some extras in the boudoir.
Exactly.
If you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Because you can do all the extras in the boudoir and stuff and still not keep people. They're there for a certain reason. And so what we're talking about here is that how do we get to where we are accepting of others, because we want folks to be accepting of what we got going on. They got to be equally yoked.
That's right.
That's exactly what myself and Coco were talking about. Maybe we got to be equally yoked. And here's the thing: this is not what we're saying. We're not saying that if you make 100,000, don't dip down to a person that make 10,000.
Right.
Because they could be rich in heart. That's
right.
not what we're saying.
Yes.
But we're trying to say is that you got to be equally yoked. You give and give. It's not giving.
It's not just give.
Give, and all take it.
That's
it's just not all take it either, baby.
Right.
We got to bring something
to
of
the
wealth
table.
to the table.
Yeah.
Whatever that looks like. But here's the thing that just has me befuddled. So many jobs are out here. I know, for one, our company is hiring left and right.
Yeah.
And babies, I wish I had somebody back in my day, in my 20s, to tell me, girl, go and get with this company.
Yes.
You can have profit sharing, great benefits,
and be retired.
travel, and be retired
in 20 years.
In 20
your 40s.
In your 40s, baby. I wish
Yeah.
someone had told me this.
Yes.
But what I'm saying to you, babies, is I know a lot of us has gotten comfortable with the little old cycling.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, baby, pick that up.
Yeah, and so what she's saying is we've gotten comfortable and complacent in everything that the pandemic has brought about, and it's time to go ahead and let it go. You know, you've got to go ahead and be the person that you were before the
That's right.
pandemic.
That's
Get back out there, get your feet on the ground, baby, and
Be that independent person
Yes.
that you weren't.
but don't be so independent to where you running folk away either.
That's right. That's right.
Now that's one thing we gotta say.
That's
you
right.
you don't need to be that independent.
That's right.
You don't have to be the man and the woman
That's
in a
right.
relationship.
That's right.
Because you don't need a man, and that is the whole thing. You say you want and you say you need, but then you try to run the whole house.
That's right.
You're not gonna keep them.
You're not going to keep a person like that. And see, so this is what we're saying. We got to let each other breathe.
That's right. And be who they are.
That's right.
As a person.
As a person.
If you got a man in your life, baby, that's what he is. He's the head.
That's he's the head.
He's the head. He's not the tail.
Mhm.
So you have to govern yourself
That's
accordingly.
government.
Release some of that,
That dominates.
yeah, that we've
Spirit.
had to carry for so long.
That's right.
You know, because we've had to do so much, like Jackie said
That's right.
earlier, for so long.
Uh-huh.
And then when you get somebody in your life, it is kind of hard to let it all go.
That's right.
But you have to work on that if you want to try to keep somebody
That's
stable
absolutely
in
right.
your life.
That's absolutely
Yes.
right. And then the other thing is, babies, we're not trying to say hand over the keys and the wheel
No.
at the same time.
That's right.
Because we have intuition, and those of us who are mothers, we got that mother's intuition
Yes.
also.
Yes.
So when it look like you done handed over the keys and the wheel,
Yeah.
and somebody's trying to drive you off the road, baby,
Yeah.
let that go.
Let it go.
Unplug the battery.
Yeah.
You know, and just let that one go.
Yeah.
But ladies, here's what we're saying, is to stand on it, stand firm, don't accept anything less, because you are queens.
That's right.
In every sense of the word, we are queens,
Yes.
and we deserve the best.
That's right.
Until we start feeling good, really good,
Within ourselves.
ourselves, you will be amazed at the light that you put out, and people are then drawn to your light.
That's correct.
I got to tell you, I was in a relationship for 9 years, baby, and it didn't change from the first day I laid eyes on the fella.
Mhm.
But see, I was stuck in that. My mentality was that I had to have him.
That's right.
No matter how this fella treated me, no matter how much advantage and rope I gave the fella, he just wasn't, that was in his DNA.
Right, and it's not like you probably didn't have other opportunities
That's right.
that were probably treating you or would have given you
That's
more
right.
of what you deserve.
That's right.
But it was your want and your desire
That's right.
to have what it was that you wanted and you desired, and that's what you got, right?
That's right.
And
That's
so,
right.
yeah, you know, so sometimes we do have to step back and take a look at where we are in our relationship.
That's right. And we
You
were
know?
discussing last night, I've always had a package deal.
Mhm.
And what that looked to me was tall, dark, handsome, wealthy,
Mhm.
and so on and so forth. Well, we're not going to get all of that, babies. We're not going to get all of that. And sometimes we got to take a little bit over here and then be happy with this over
That's
here.
right.
And then just make it work together,
Yes.
baby. But we want y'all to marinate on that.
Yeah, and just like she said earlier, we all have something or someone or some attributes in a person that we are drawn to.
That's right.
But you have to also know and understand, guys, that sometimes it's okay to flip the switch,
That's right.
to flip the script.
The
It's-
script.
Yeah, flip it.
Mhm.
You know,
Flip
it's
it.
okay
Flip
to
it.
date someone that's maybe not 6'3".
Flip it. That's right.
Yeah, you know, but they treat you well.
That's right.
They got good conversation.
That's right.
You know, and they love you.
They love you.
You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to do the world for them.
All you got to do is wake up, baby.
Right.
All you got to do is wake up.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
So we have to learn to readjust our way of thinking
That's
when
right.
it comes to men and what it is that we're attracted to.
That's right.
And find out whether or not that attraction is actually good for us.
That's right.
Because if you go back and look enough, babies, you will see that you've been attracted to the same type of person
That's
for
it.
some time, and that same type of person has got you in the situation that you're in now, which is not
Nowhere.
right.
Just nowhere,
Yeah.
baby. But it's okay being nowhere because
That's right.
you can always find yourself
That's right.
somewhere.
That's right.
And that's with the change of thought, what you're putting out, and the happiness in your heart, baby. Y'all love on yourself.
Love on yourself.
Love
baby.
on yourself,
And
baby.
know that you are a queen, and know that there are kings out there.
That's right.
But we just sometimes overlook them
That's
because they don't look the
Like
part.
what we're
Right.
looking for.
Because
That's right.
you're looking at a physical attribute,
That's
you're not
right.
even allowing yourself to get in that heart.
in that heart.
Yeah.
And once you got that heart, the love overflows.
That's right.
All you got to do, ladies, is wake up in the morning with a smile on your
That's
face,
it.
baby.
That's it. Well, we love you guys.
We love you, baby.
All right, and we'll be back at you guys soon, okay?
We'll
with
be
another
back at you,
topic,
baby.
okay?
All right, babies. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, baby.
Bye.